Hey guys, it's Eric, and so for today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how you could do your very own mirror break transition on Musical.ly. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, here's an example right now. So that is what the mirror break transition looks like, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how you could make one as well. So far for this transition, you could only do it in an iOS, so like to my Android peeps right now. Once I found out how you could do one as well, I'm going to make a video for you guys really soon. Or I don't know, if you guys know how to make your very own mirror break transition on an Android, let me know, and if it works out, then maybe I could give you a shout out for my next video. But wait! Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel and also tap the bell to be notified whenever I upload new videos. And if you did that, let me know down in the comments because maybe you'll win the next shoutout from my next video. So now, let's get started. So for this video, we're gonna be needing a few apps. And those apps are the Musical.ly app, the Videostar app, the iMovie app, and also the Camera app. I'm gonna be putting the links down in the description for you guys to click on so you can download those apps. And yeah, once you have all of those apps ready, then the first thing that we should definitely do is to find a song that we want to use for this transition. So since this is just a tutorial, I'm going to be using the same song as what I use on the example video so that you guys could see how I make my very own mirror break transition. So let's say you want to use this audio right here. What you're going to do is that you're going to be pressing on the bottom right for the audio, and we're going to be clicking on the video option right here. Like what's up right now? You could see my face. So basically record anything you want. Once you're done filming, just press on next, and when you get into this page, what you're gonna do is that you're gonna be clicking on who can view my video. You're gonna be clicking on that one, and we're gonna be setting it to private, and you're gonna be clicking on post so that when it's posted as a private, then we could save it into our camera roll. And make sure that on the bottom left that this option right here is selected, which is next to the Facebook icon. If that is on, that means that your video is gonna be automatically saved to your camera roll. So just click on post right there. So once it is posted as a private, what you're gonna do now is that we're gonna be filming our actual transition right now. I'm so excited to do this. And basically what you're gonna do is that you're gonna be going to your camera app right here. As you can see the lights like hello. And we're gonna be using the slow-mo option right here. And once you're on the slow-mo option right here, what you're gonna need now is a mirror to film your Musical.ly. So for me, I think I'm gonna be using this mirror right here. We're gonna be doing the mirror transition right in this small mirror. And just a little tip for you guys, to make this look a little bit more realistic, make sure that your mirror is like all the way into the camera like that. Like don't show the outside of the mirror, but instead show everything that's on the mirror so it looks realistic that it is broken. Also, another tip is that whichever audio that you're using for this transition, when it gets to the drop, do like that into the camera so that it looks like you like have a magic power and be like, break this glass right now. And let's go ahead now and film this transition. And that's pretty much how you film it. Once you're done doing that, then pretty much the next thing that we should definitely do is to edit this Musical.ly. We're gonna be going to iMovie to add on our audio to our video. Once you get into this page, just press on the plus sign right here, click on movie, and we're gonna be selecting two videos right here, which are the private that we filmed in the Musical.ly app right here, and also the mirror transition that we filmed, which is this one. And just press on create movie right here, and we are pretty much set to go to finally edit this one right here. But wait, before we start editing something else, the first thing that we should do is definitely grab the audio from our video on this one. So basically click on the clip right here, and we're gonna be clicking on detach and background. And for this video option right here, you could just delete that one because we don't need it anymore. So you should pretty much end up with something like this. And what you're gonna do next is that you're gonna be clicking on the video right here, and we're gonna be going to the speed thingy-majiggy on the bottom left, and we're gonna be clicking on reset because we want to set our very own slow-mos at a different time. So once you did that, the next step that we're gonna do is we're gonna be flipping our video, because as you can see right now, our video is square and there's black bars on the sides, and we don't want that in our video. So to flip our video, we're gonna be using our two fingers, and we're gonna be doing like this, and it's pretty much flipped like wow right now. The next step that we're gonna do is that we're gonna be finding the part where we did that thing into the camera, where we pretended that we broke the camera or something like that. So once you found the part where you did that mirror thingy-majiggy, what you're gonna do is that you're gonna be clicking on the clip right here, and we're gonna be clicking on ads, and for the bar on the bottom left, we're gonna drag it all the way down to the turtle side just because we wanted to make it into slow-mo, and you should end up with something like this. So once you added the slow-mo into the last part, what you're gonna do now is that you're gonna make sure that everything is set up. And as you can see here, we have so many extra clips right here at the end, and what you're gonna do is that you're gonna be cropping it up to the part where the music ends. And as you guys could remember, this green bar right here at the bottom is our audio. So basically crop it up to this part right over here. And again, to crop it, just click on the scissors and click on split and click on delete. And so far we are pretty much done editing our Musical.ly, and so far we have this one. And that's pretty much what we have so far, and we're gonna be adding the breaking the mirror thingy-majiggy later on in our Videostar app. So once you think that you are done, just press on done right here, and we're gonna be clicking on the share button at the bottom, and we're gonna be clicking on save video, and as always select the highest quality possible, which is, for me, it would be 1080p. And it says here that the movie was exported to your photo library, which is amazing. So now we're gonna be moving on to the next app, which is the Videostar app, so we could add the breaking of the mirror in our video. So right now, let's go ahead and go to our Videostar app right here, and we're gonna be pressing on the plus sign right here to add our video, and click on edit video, and click on recently added, and we're gonna be selecting the video that we just exported from iMovie, which is this one. And if your video shows up like this, make sure to flip it on the top right until you get the right rotation, and for me, this is the right rotation. Then click on make video. So once you get into this page, what you're gonna do now is that you're gonna be clicking on new right here, and we're gonna be pressing on re-effect clip so that we could add the breaking of the mirror into our transition. So once you see this page, just press on the plus sign on the bottom right, and we're gonna be searching for glass distort right here. And this is the transition, and guys, I know this transition right here is paid. As you can see, there's a heart option right here. So once you get into this page, you're gonna be trying to find the part where you did the slow-mo thingy-majiggy when you did that to the mirror, and for me it's gonna be right around here. And guys, just a reminder, this glass breaking effect on Videostar is paid, unfortunately. So if you didn't buy this effect, this is one thing that you could do. You could click on the plus sign right here, and we're gonna be searching for glass distort, and for me, I already searched it up, so the first one right here should be the one, and it takes you to this page. And as you can see here on the top, it says demo, which is no bueno, because we can't use that effect. If you try to exit, it's gonna tell you like another great effect. It's quick, easy, and inexpensive to use these effects. I mean, like, you know, it's not expensive, but you know, it's like where's my 2 cents or something. So if you don't have this effect, this is one thing that you could do. So what you could do is that you could drag this part right here, depending on how much mirror effect you want to have on your Musical.ly. And for me, I think it's gonna be like right around here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a screenshot of the video, just like that. Okay, before I confuse anyone out there, I'm gonna be showing the people who didn't pay for this feature right here on how you could combine those two videos together, and also this screenshot right here. And once I'm done with that one, I'm gonna be showing the people who actually paid for this effect on how you could add the effect into your video in a second. So let's go back to the people who don't have this feature right here. Once you take a screenshot of this one, so let's go to our photos right now, and let's go to the screenshot. And as you can see, we have the screenshot right here. And what you're gonna do is that you're gonna be clicking on edit right here, and we're gonna be clicking on the square thingamajig on the top left. And as you can see, we have so many options. So you're gonna be clicking on the bottom right, which is this one, and we're gonna be clicking on 916, which is the size of our video. Once you did that, what you're gonna do is that you're gonna be cropping it to the part where your video shows up, and make sure that all of these at the bottom and also at the top doesn't show in your picture. And I know that if you do this, it crops off like the sides of your videos. So make sure that if you don't have this effect right here, try to film your Musical.ly with so many spaces on the side, so that when you crop it later on, it shows that you are not cropped on the video, if that makes sense. And that's pretty much it. So for mine, I think this is okay right here. So once you are done cropping your picture, we're also gonna be flipping the picture, so we don't have to flip it later on when we go to iMovie. And I just flipped my picture right here by clicking on the rotate feature on the bottom left. Once you did that, just press on done. What you're gonna do now is you're gonna be going back to iMovie so that we could add this picture right here into our video. So once you get into iMovie, you're gonna be pressing on the project that we just created, which is this one, and click on edit. And again, for this part, you're gonna be finding the part where the drop of the song came. So for me, the drop of the song came around this part right here. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna be clicking on the clip right here, and we're gonna be clicking on split, and we're gonna be deleting this one because we don't need it anymore. So you should end up with something like this. And what you're gonna do now is that you're gonna be adding the screenshot that we took. So just go to photos right here and click on recently added, and click on this one right over here, which is the screenshot that we took. And as you can see here, we have this so far. So once you imported that picture into your video, as you can see here, we have something like this, and it is not moving moving, which is so weird. But this is like the closest that we could do if you didn't have that feature on Videostar, so that is okay. Once you did that, what you're gonna do now, as you can see here in the middle of our video in our picture, there's this small little box right here, which is the transition. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna be clicking on that square thingamajiggy right here, and we're gonna be clicking on fade, and we're gonna be clicking on fade again to switch it into white instead of black. And you should have something like this. I just feel like it looks so weird because so far it is not moving, it's just a picture. It looks like a picture. But anyways, we're gonna be adding effects later on so that it doesn't look like it's just a picture. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna be pressing on done right here and click on the share button, and we're gonna be clicking on save video. And as always, select the highest quality possible, which is for me, it is 4K. But anyways, it is now exporting. Once it is done exporting, we're gonna be going back to our Videostar. And once you're on your Videostar app, just press on the plus sign right here and click on edit video. And we're gonna be adding the video that we just exported from iMovie, which is this one. And if your video shows up like this, just rotate it until you get the right rotation and click on make video. And once you get into this page, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna be clicking on new right here and click on re-effect clip. And if you guys have been watching my previous tutorials on how you could do like slow-mo effects thingamajiggy and all of those stuff, then you know that you could add so many effects on here for free. And I think we could add something like the wiggle thingamajiggy. If you guys don't remember, I taught you guys how to do that sassy slow-mo thingamajiggy. So we're gonna be pressing on wiggle right here, and we're gonna be adding this effect right here so that it kind of hides the fact that it is just a picture at the end. Hopefully it doesn't look like a picture, but we're gonna see. So pretty much at this point, you could just play around with the effects, and there is so many free effects on this app right here. I'm just like, oh my goodness, shook right now. And you could even use something like glow, like this one right here. It makes it glow like that, like wow. So I'm gonna be adding that to my video, and hopefully it works out. So once you think that you're done adding effects, just press on the X sign right here, and we're gonna be exporting this video so we could finally post it into our Musical.ly app. So just click on the share button right here and click on send to camera roll, and it is saving it right now, which is amazing. And now it is officially in our camera roll. So right now, just go to the Musical.ly app right here. So once you're on your Musical.ly app, just press on the plus sign right here, and we're gonna be clicking on upload on the top left, and basically select the video that we just exported from Videostar, which is this one. So just press on next, and for this part, if you want, you could add filters on your videos, and also you could add some effects. If you go right here on the time thingamajiggy on the bottom left, you could add some effects right here, just like this one. And then maybe you could add something like the X signal. And once you think that you're done, just press on save. And also you can add filters by sliding it down just like that until you get the right filter for your Musical.ly. Once you think that you're done, just press on next again. And guys, if you're gonna make your very own mirror break transition, make sure to put in the hashtag SkyTime so I could watch them and maybe even react to them if I do a future reacting to you guys' Musical.lys, which is amazing. So now let me go back to the people who actually bought the effect on Videostar, and I'm gonna show you guys how you could edit yours as well. So now let's go back to the people who actually bought the effects right here on Videostar. And if you do have the effects here on Videostar, what you could do is that you could add the effect by searching glass distort, and you should have something like this right here. And if you have the effect, if you go back right here, it should be fine. What you're gonna do is that when the slow-mo comes in your video, you're gonna be adding this glass mirror effect by sliding this all the way up just like that, and it's gonna stay right there. And that's pretty much how I do the mirror break transition. So let me show you guys how I do mine. So we're gonna be clicking on re-effect. And that's pretty much how you do the mirror break transition on Musical.ly. Like, whoa, magic right now. So far we have this one. it broke the mirror. So for me, I feel like we need some more effects right here. And what you could do is that you could just press on new again and click on re-effect clip, and you could just play around with the effects. Like for me, I could add so many more effects. Like maybe I could add something like the blur thingy-majiggy. So for me, I think I'm gonna be adding this effect right here where I could zoom in like that, like, you know, zooming in and out right now. So I'm gonna be clicking on re-effect. Shook right now. So once you think that you are done adding effects and playing around with them, you're gonna be clicking on the X on the top right, and we're gonna be saving this video to our camera roll by clicking on the share button and click on send to camera roll. It is exporting right now. So while this video is exporting, let me show you guys what we have so far. So watch this right now. So just go to your Musical.ly app right now, and once you're on your Musical.ly app, just press on the plus sign in the middle bottom, and we're gonna be clicking on upload in the top left, and we're gonna be selecting the video that we just exported from Musical.ly, which is this one, and just press on next. And once you get into this page, you could actually do so many stuff on here. Like you could add filters if you want, just like this, and also we could add some effects by clicking on the top left right here. And as you can see, we have so many options here at the bottom, and for me, I think I'm gonna be adding some 70s effect. And when it gets to this part, I think I'm gonna switch to X signal. Like, whoa. That is some very serious glitch right now. So once you think that you are done adding effects, just press on next again. And guys, if you're gonna make your very own mirror break transition on Musical.ly, make sure to put in the hashtag SkySpam so I could watch your videos and maybe react to them in the future. Like, you know, very excited to see them, so better make yours ASAP. So that is pretty much how you can make your very own mirror break transition on Musical.ly. Guys, I feel like I should do a giveaway or something like that. I was thinking that I should do like a $10 giveaway thingamajiggy for you guys for my Apple users, and maybe like a $10 thingamajiggy as well for my Android users. I'm thinking of doing that so that you guys could buy effects if you guys have to, so you guys don't have to spend your money or anything like that, because I don't want you guys spending money, like, you know, no dollars right now. But if you guys want me to do a giveaway probably in the future, then let me know in the comments down below, and also thumbs up this video, because if this video gets to maybe 5,000 likes, then maybe like let's go do some giveaway. How about that? So that is it for this video, and so I hope you guys find this video really helpful, and if it did help you, then let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. Also, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, then be sure to let me know in the comments as well, and I'll try to answer them. If you have a Musical.ly and you don't follow me yet, be sure to follow me at Life with Erick, and I'll see you guys there. And lastly, don't forget to follow me in all of my social medias, in which the links will be in the down bar below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Okay, bye.